Read for Money. Hey there, welcome to my Read for Money review. I'm Adam from Web Traffic Toolkit and I generate a full-time income online, and I've been doing this for the last 10 years, which is really cool. So I'm going to give you my thoughts on the Read for Money strategy and what they get you doing inside the members area, and take that from my previous experience doing all this for 10 years, and hopefully that will help you out as you do your research. Before we dive into Read for Money, if you click the link below, click that link in the video description below, you can discover my current #1 recommended system to plug into right now. It's a complete done-for-you system and a really cool way to get started building realistic income on the internet. So Read for Money is actually quite confusing in terms of the product title and also the headline and the sales page. They don't actually give you much information on how it works. This is known as blind ad copy, where they make you buy the product in order to discover the secret, and it converts well into sales. These type of sales pages actually are high converting, and they convert well into sales because people want to discover the strategy, so they buy the product to do so. So when you see Amazon, it almost makes you think you're going to be reading Kindle ebooks, or there's some sort of Amazon program where you get paid to review products, or something like that, where you're almost working as a freelancer and getting guaranteed money for reading as though it's a job. But that's not the case. It uses the affiliate marketing business model, and the main tool of Read for Money is a search tool which seems to scrape articles from the internet and then let you spin those articles using an article rewriter to make them unique, and then it shows you freelancing websites such as Fiverr.com and Upwork, where you could post a job as a freelance writer, offer article writing services, and then use Read for Money to kind of scrape similar articles online and rewrite them using the article spinner. That seems to be the approach. Read for Money's been out around a year or so, so if this technique was used nowadays in a new product launch, they would probably use AI or Chat GPT to create AI generated content, which would be better than spinning someone else's article. So that would probably be used nowadays, but it seems they are spinning existing content from the Google search engines, and that's where Amazon comes into it. You're not using the Amazon marketplace to read Kindle ebooks or sell products on Amazon, and it's nothing to do with Amazon affiliate marketing. I believe they're simply using the word Amazon because they use servers hosted on the Amazon web hosting service to run the app. So you're not really using the Amazon website itself, so that's a bit confusing. And it's also a bit confusing because it's structured in such a way where it looks like you're posting the articles and uploading them to Fiverr and then having it as a product that someone can buy. That's not the case. You're simply setting a gig on Fiverr.com and saying you're a freelance writer. You'll write an article about any subject that people want, and then when they give you their subject, you can type that in to Read for Money, and it will give you a spun unique article without you actually having to write the article yourself. But in order to be able to charge decent money for that service, I would manually check the grammar. They have got a grammar checker, but I'd still manually check the grammar yourself and to manually tweak it so it sounds professional and rewrite it slightly. So Read for Money could make a good starting point of an outline of an article you can use to sell on these freelancing websites, but it's definitely going to need a manual read through and manual corrections yourself. It's not the sort of thing you can just submit as is to the client. They may be disappointed to do kind of robotic, bland, spun content that you give them. But if you are quite good at writing anyway, you could manually tweak what it gives you to speed up the process. So this could potentially help freelance writers speed up their article writing process by giving them an existing article you could use as a template to tweak it. But if you're simply looking to use Read for Money to sell articles as the system gives it to you, that's probably not the best approach because it might not be high quality enough to fit the needs that the clients are looking for from a freelance writer. And when most people pay for freelance writers on websites such as Upwork and Fiverr, they don't want spun content and they don't want AI content. They want unique, manually written content. So it would be important to manually tweak it and edit what this software gives you in order to make it a higher quality service that you will be offering. Anyway, hopefully my thoughts on Read4Money were of help, and just to clear up about the strategy that this system actually uses. It's more of an article writing approach. It's more of a write-for-money approach than a read-for-money approach. If you want to discover how I go about my digital marketing and earning a full-time income online, then click the link below. It gives you my current top recommended system to plug into right now. It's a complete done-for-you system, all focusing on the basics that has worked for me over the years: traffic generation, list building, getting clicks to high-paying, high-converting affiliate offers. So click the link below for my current top recommended system. Thanks again for checking out my quick thoughts on Read4Money. All the best, and speak soon.